Scrolling through the videos late at night. Super Hunk's channel always feels so right. He's got the vibes that light up my screen. Digital world with a homemade dream. Laughing at the comments that hit the spot. From the kitchen to the porch, we got a lot. Retro recipes and tales from way back. Hit that subscribe button, it's a no-brainer fact. Laughing at the comments that hit the spot. From the kitchen to the porch, we've got a lot. Retro recipes and tales from way back. Hit that subscribe button, it's a no-brainer fact. We're kicking it with Super Hunk tonight. YouTube magic shining bright. Old school cool with a modern twist. Every upload we can't resist.
Got that playlist ready, it's all set. From life lessons to that old Corvettes. Super Hunk's wisdom, it's pure gold. Streaming together, never getting old.
Late night talks over Wi-Fi waves. History and humor, how he behaves. Super Hunk's the legend of the digital age. Turned it mundane into a virtual stage. We're kicking it with Super Hunk tonight. YouTube magic shining bright. Old school cool with a modern twist. Every upload we can't resist. We're kicking it with Super Hunk tonight. YouTube magic shining bright. Old school cool with a modern twist. Every upload kicking it with Super Hunk tonight. YouTube magic shining bright. YouTube magic shining bright. Modern twist. Every upload we can't resist. We can't resist. Kicking it with Super Hunk tonight. YouTube magic shining bright. Super magic shining bright. Modern twist. Every upload we can't resist.
Oh, we finna set the record straight.
Resist.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Welcome, welcome. Super Hunk in the building. Y'all see my title? Let me address these lies. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm tired of being faced with the bullshit. I'm a real one. I don't get in nobody's bullshit. But these last couple of days, I see that I'm being inserted in other folks' bullshit. I'm a ride or die. Too old. I got time. I don't worry about other folks and what other folks doing. I give less about anything about what somebody else got going on in their life. But don't insert me into your bullshit. If I'm riding with you, I'm riding with you. I stand 10 toes down with you, I stand 10 toes down with you. Anybody that got a problem with me, address me. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit back and wait on things to kick off and then go into assumptions. That shit belittles me like a man, like a mother. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? There's been a lot of stuff that has been going on here. And I've been placed like I'm on the other side. On the other side of what? That's the first part that I really want to figure out. On the other side of what? I support who I support. I rock with who I rock with. You know, but I know this ain't nothing but another stunt. And now I'm being inserted because they got to find something to come at me with. I'm not going. So I'm going to address all the rumors and the way everybody feeling, how they feeling, and everybody can get down the way that they want to get down. But I don't get down the way everybody get down. I'm rocking with you. I'm rocking with you. If I'm 10 toes down with you, I'm 10 toes down with you. I don't break them bonds for nothing and nobody. I'm too old. And to question my loyalty to what I have when it comes to the people I rock with, it appalls me because that ain't the way that I rock and I roll. Hold on, give me a second because I'm getting ready to get into it. I know a lot of people sleep. They probably going to catch the replay, all this, but this is my time of the day. I'm winding down. I don't want to work. I do have a 9 to 5 that take care of everything that I need to have taken care of for me. And it feels good at the end of the day to be able to be a boss to where I can do what I want to do when I get ready to do what I want to do. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. There we go, right there. I need that. Okay, I just pulled my comment list up and everything, and thank you, Latte Eminem, for stopping by and hollering at Super Uncle Mr. Troy, Jasmine, Miss LaSanders, but I know it's a lot of people that are asleep. But I'm here to address these issues and these allegations that has been placed on me and my household. First of all, I'm not a brother that kiss and tell. I don't get in nobody business. All I do is speak to people, and I keep it moving. For you to place me and talk about a side, I'm not on no side. The only side I'm on is Super Mr. Troy's side. I don't get in people's business. I care less. I got my own issues that I'm dealing with to where I have to worry about what I'm going through. I don't have the time nor the energy, and I have been implemented. My girl, Miss Mill, has been implemented, and we have nothing to do with what's going on to what is being done. But it's been thrown out there, and everybody want to seem to like, yep, we the messy ones in this pot. No, I ain't never been messy out here. And I do not go and I do not get in other people's business. But the back end, whoo, the back end is really rough. It really is. Excuse me if I'm not, I'm not in the chat because I'm focused on what I'm seeing and what's going on. Because everybody that you think is your friend is not your friend. My mama told me that a long time ago. And I'm just so sick, and it really belittles me for me to sit here and have to defend myself to where I don't have to defend myself, because the way that I get down with everybody I get down with is genuine. I don't have to lie about anything. I'm overgrown to be sitting here and have to lie myself and prove myself. I don't have to do that. I'm not out here bothering nobody. I'm not in nobody's fucking way about anything that's going on. This is going to be a quick live. I'm not trying to get no traction, anything. I just want to set the fucking record straight. And the one thing you ain't going to do to me is call me a trick. And when I call the brotherhood the real brotherhood, that's what I stand on. And I'm still standing on it as I'm speaking right now. All the stuff that's going on, it has nothing at all to do with me. I'm doing this right now to address a few things, and I'm going to set the record straight. Because I'm being implicated in everybody talking about Mr. Troy on the other side. What side? Mr. Troy ain't on no side. But y'all putting me and then on a dress sides. No, it's not about a damn side. I move the way that I move, and I rock with who I want to rock with. I don't go in nobody's chat that I do not feel comfortable being in their chat. I'm in these streets. I'm in a whole lot of people's bushes because I'm gathering information. That's what I do. All this stuff that's going on, the back end setup, it's a back end setup. And that's the way I see it. Because when you talk to this one on the back end, and you're part of this part of the back end, but then it's other back end stuff going on, and you got so many people that got so many different things going on when it comes to the back end. I have been implementing on some stuff that I do not care for, and it's not me. First, who Miss Fee? You did some things that wasn't cool, and it wasn't cool in my eyesight. And you talk about you got receipts and all of this and that, you know what I'm saying? And you did a whole live from a back end conversation. It wasn't cool at all. I'm not finna get on here and I'm not finna cuss nobody out. I'm not finna drag nobody or anything like that because that's not me. But I'm gonna address the fucking situation which is at hand. Because at the end of the day, ain't no motherfucking body finna disturb my home. I got too much real life shit that's really going on to be worried about what the fuck somebody in the fucking YouTube streets got going on. And I've seen the whole setup. But the one thing I'm not finna be nobody's scapegoat. I ain't nobody's scapegoat. And that's why Let me address all these bullshit ass motherfucking lies. This shit is so fucking out of control. But I'm gonna address it, and I'm finna put it on the motherfucking table right now, and I'm not gonna address it no more at all, period. And when I get through, everybody gonna understand and know Mr. Troy, hey, he rocking with who the fuck he rocking with. I'm not out here clout chasing, first and foremost. I don't need to clout chase. Because anybody who's there and they for me, they for me. If you're not for me and you do not like whatever it is that I'm doing, the way that I get down and move the way that I'm moving, it's real simple and easy. I'm not asking and begging nobody for nothing. But the one thing that you are not going to do is you are going to insert me into something to where I have nothing to do with whatever it is that's going on. All this shit is crazy as hell. But then, you know, when you put your thinking cap on, social media, it's social media. So anybody is capable and liable to do anything that they want to do, the way that they want to rock and roll, the way that they want to do it. But the thing that I'm not going to allow you to do is implement me in your bullshit. I'm sitting here and I'm saying it, and I'm not going to say it anymore. Whatever anybody on the internet got going on, I don't give no fuck about what somebody got going on. Don't come to me telling me that I said some shit that I know that I did not say it. I'm addressing this time, and it's going to be my only time. Because I'm better than the bullshit. It's what's been handed down to me. Infiltration goes on. The back end has been infiltrated. And to be honest with you, I'd rather have nothing to do with back end conversation with people on the internet, because you get inserted in some shit that has nothing to do with you. I don't want nobody telling me nothing about anything that's going on with anybody, because I don't want to be a part of that party. I've been rocking and rolling with people, certain people. And it's been some years now that I've been rocking and rolling with people. And things is coming out. And I don't like me being inserted into it or my girl. So I'm taking a stance right now. I don't care who gets mad at me or whatever, who likes, who do not like. This is not about a who like or who don't like. It's about me setting the fucking record straight. I don't kiss and tell. And I'm going to stand on that. I don't like to be inserted in anything that I ain't got nothing to do with. Check your fucking resources before you start accusing and then want to put people in things. I know it's late, but this is my time. I'm up. I ain't going to be up here and I'm not going to be on this live long. Miss Fee, I don't like the way that you did what you did. And you keep on hollering about you got receipts and all of this and that. You keep saying, yep, you got information from me and Miss Mel. Produce receipts. Put it out there. Throw it on the line. And I know you're not, because you cannot, you ain't gonna be able to produce it. You ain't gonna be able to produce it at all. I don't control how anybody decide to hit that live button. But don't put me into something the way you want to do what you want to do, and it has nothing to do with me. But then want to implement my motherfucking name. Don't do that. That ain't cool. See, because I'm watching the whole setup with everything that's going on. And the one thing that folks not going to be able to do, because I'm going to show who I am at the end of the day. People are looking for stuff to talk about to where they want to bring division in, to where everybody is fin to like look at whoever they talking about. Oh no, hey, that Mr. Troy did this, Mr. Troy did that. No, I'm not going. But this is my address. I'm finna call names now. And I'm standing strong with the brotherhood. DTTV, it's my bro. Cheese, that's my bro. D-Ham, that's my bro. Terry, that's my bro. Real Talk with Pratt, that's my bro. Joski, that's my bro. Hollywood Herb, that's my bro. I'm rocking with these people. All this other stuff that's going on, I have nothing to do with. Look at the picture. People are cloud chasing. They are looking for stuff. At the end of the day, y'all better know the devil is real. And he working nonstop. But I'm not going to be the scapegoat. You're not finna implement me on anything. Everybody that knows me know how I move. I ain't been in nobody mess. And y'all forgive me, when it comes to the chat. Because I have to get this off my chest, because people are trying to really fuck up good friendships. But if I'm going to be inserted in some stuff that I know that I did not do, I know I did not do it. And you adamant, want to place me in something that I know I did not do. And I'm going to put this out there. I got personal stuff going on in my own life that I'm dealing with. Then to be sitting on here worried about what somebody's saying about what they think, what the hell they think that I said and what I did. And I know damn well I did not do it. And I'm not going to keep on coming out here trying to prove myself that it ain't me. When it comes to me and Miss Mel, yes, we are together. Yes, we are working all of our shit out. I don't have time to be worried about nobody else in their relationship. And I'm going to throw this out here too. Before you decide to where you want to come and you want to assume and then you throw names out to where you don't know, how the hell you going to sit here and say who started what bullshit that it is? Because my question is, how the hell do you know? Come on, let's address that. You coming up on a goddamn panel and talking about who started and everything. Where did you get your information from? See, that's the problem. Everybody want to sit here and want to start it. And, all somebody got to do is say something. And then there it go. We finna run with that. Get the facts down. Until you get the facts down, you ain't got no room to be sitting here and talking about and saying and even mentioning my name or my girl name, talking about we are in the middle of the bullshit that's going on. And you know who I'm addressing this to. How you know? Who told you? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of bullshit that's going on and it's out here. And my whole thing is that my name came in, Mel name came in about what's going on with somebody else. That's where it's at. I'm not finna throw. See, that's how cool I am. I don't have to sit there because the people that know, they know already. And they know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So, in essence of what I'm doing is, the back end ain't the back end. And you have to watch who you bring in on the back end. Because the back end do everybody in the end. And that's why they call it the back end. Because eventually you're going to get done. People not watching the play. But I have. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. Because the back end got me where I'm at. I got people questioning, talking about, are you on the other side? On the other side of what? What have I done? Who am I bothering? Who chat am I going in and talking about? Now, you know, what this doing is teaching me a lesson about who you mess with. And when it comes to the back end, I don't want nothing to do with the back end. Yeah, I know, you know, y'all must ain't been around and ain't been hearing and ain't been watching for y'all to be lost. But there's been a lot going on. Because I have been in the chat and my name was mentioned. And now I'm on the other side. Let me straighten this part here out. Me and Miss Mill, we together. Yeah, we together. And for anybody who really wants to know, I'm going to tell you, we live together. See, this ain't back end. This is front end. Regardless of whatever went on before and what's been going on out here in these streets about me and Miss Mill, we passed that part. We working on us. I just hate things are going and they spiraling out of control. But the thing is that when you do not watch the snake in the back end, because in the back end is always a snake. And I can say that. And once you let that snake infiltrate and not realize that you let that snake infiltrate, now when that snake want to come out and bite, that snake is biting. See, it's not cool to have 20 back-end conversations with people on the internet. That ain't cool. 20 different people that you on the back end, and y'all just, it's 20 different conversations going on. So my thing and what I'm doing, I'm clearing my name. Stop the assuming. Check everything that's been going on. Yep, you're right, Mr. Lasana, and I have not done that. You're right. So y'all back together, please leave your relationship off social media. It's not about me and our relationship. It's not about us. And to be honest with you, we never left each other alone. We didn't got to a better place. But it's the way other people out here are moving. And the way people are saying what they are saying. The way people thinking what is going on. But you cannot put something together and assume anything unless you know for sure. I'm not addressing this no more. It is what it is. It's at hand the way it is at hand. But it's not about no side with me. It's about who I rock and I roll with. I'm down with who I'm down with. Because I wish at this point, the way everything is right now, because I don't want to be in the position that I am in right now. About back end. I don't like that. I thought when you talk on the back end, it's confidence. You know, hey, we rock and roll. If it's a problem, then hey, we can go there and we can talk. But when you show me, you know, anybody can infiltrate and they can say what they want to say and they place whatever they want to place. I'm scared of the back end. We done seen this time and time again about the back end. I've listened to a lot of back end stuff that then came out on the internet. I don't have that. I don't have that time. I don't have that energy. I'm not doing that. I can count on one hand the telephone numbers that I got with people that I associate myself with on the back end. This shit is so out of control. But I'm going to say this. If you do not know what the hell is going on, don't add your comments into it until you know what's really going on. Don't sit there and place my name in your mouth and telling me I'm doing something that I know that damn well I ain't got a goddamn thing to do with. I done had enough of this. To me, I'm done with it. I don't even want no more part of it. How anybody feel the way that they feel, you have the right to feel the way that you feel. But get your facts together before you say who's doing what. Look at the play that's being played. Stop accusing people. And the one thing I'm not going to accept, I'm not going to be nobody's scapegoat. There's going to be some people that's going to be mad about me doing what I'm doing right now, which it ain't going to bother me. It is what it is. I got a lot of other things to be worried about than to be sitting here on here worried about what somebody's saying that I said, that I know damn well that I had nothing to do with it. I didn't have nothing to do with that. But you're not looking at the play in the way that it all went down, how it went down. And I'm going to say again, I don't kiss and tell. But if you feel I do, don't fuck with me. It's real simple. I'm not mad at no damn body. I can go where I want to go. But this I'm not finna do. At the end of the day, I'm good. But like I said, I came to address the lies. Don't put Super Mr. Troy on the side. Because at the end of the day, where is it aside? When I stepped into this internet business, I didn't come in on a side. I'm so sick and tired because people are looking for stuff to fucking talk about, and they looking for stuff to fucking be messy about. The one thing you're not finna do, you're not finna be messy with me. I'm not going. If I'm saying what I'm saying to you, trust and believe I'm real with what I'm saying to you. I ain't got no reason to lie to nobody. Check the whole fucking situation about everything that's going on. See, and the problem with a lot of people is they always jump the gun and they jump the gate just because how they feel with somebody. But I'm going to give you a shout out, Amber, because you are the only one that stood up for me. Amber stood up for me. She the only one that said, no, Mr. Troy won't do nothing like that. Amber was the one that did that. And I thank you, Amber. And I'm going to say this, and I'm going to get up off of here because all this is not cool. Don't let nobody come on your chat and throw shade and you say nothing. Because at the end of the day, how can she come up on the chat and not even being involved with what's going on? Don't do that. Because she tried to make me and Mel look bad. So she got the information. See, and that's what I'm talking about this, the back end. The back end ain't no good. Because people, you don't know who back end is with what back end to what any back end going on. And it's multiple back end ending bullshit that's going on. It's a lot of back ending going on, but they're going about who's most credible. And then when you go about who's most credible, them motherfuckers smack you in your damn face. But you went by the ones that's most credible. They put something in your ear and said something to you, and you went and you rolled with it. That shouldn't have happened to me. It's 3 people on the back end that I trust, and we do not even talk like that. And anytime somebody go on their live and they expose what they thinking that they exposing, didn't prove a damn thing. And then talk about some goddamn receipts. And then just throwing shit out there. And every fucking body believing this motherfucker that fucking and flipped the fucking script. I got this, yeah. Mr. Troy, Miss Mill, hey, I got screenshots. They sent it to me. Prove it. That's all I'm saying. Stop talking about it. Be about it. Stop saying that you got something to where you cannot prove it and want to implement. All this shit that's going on to what I'm addressing right now, all this bullshit is a fucking setup to where people want to believe who the fuck they want to believe. And as I said, you're not finna put me in it. If you can speak, hey, the way that I'm speaking right now, oh, I can prove everything I'm saying. The fuck? This shit is so fucking whack and so fucking uncalled for. Excuse me, chat. I'm sorry. You know, hey, I'm just venting. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, Miss Cara, baby. I'm just doing my thing. And I'm surprised that I got as many people as I got because it's late. It's early in the morning. You know, but I said that I was going to do this quick live. Beware of the back chat. You know, the back end. Because back ends are going on and you thinking that it's just you on the back end. No, it's not just you on the back end because the back end got other back ends that continue on with other back ends. I've been loyal. I have really been loyal. And it just took somebody to get pissed off and they started doing stuff and started saying stuff. And the stuff came out on the back end. It's not, I'm waiting on it to come to the front end. Because I think it's going to get to that point. Because they mad because they thinking what the hell that really went on. Now I'm mad because it can't be nobody but you're not looking at all the other different back ends that then went on. And look what happens. with the very one. She smacks everybody in the face. But I'm getting ready to get up off here. I just had to come on here and speak my piece. I ain't the one. I do not kiss and tell. And anything that I do know about or whatever's going on with anybody, at all. And I've learned my lesson. Because everybody is not your damn friend. And I knew that going into this. Everybody is not your friend. The back end will set you up and they will try to destroy you. I done seen this play out. I done seen it with my own two eyes. How stuff on the back end come to the front end, but then they doing blaming. Don't blame me. I wasn't the one. Look at everybody else that you was talking to on the back end. And if somebody can come to you and sweeten you with a little, look at this. No, it ain't cool. I done spoke my piece. I said what I said. I'm not mad at nobody, but I ain't the one. I'm not the one. I'm not going to address any of this anymore. I'm not finna move any differently than I move, but I'm going to move more careful now because I know the way people are moving and how they think and the way that they think. I'm not on here. I don't be in nobody's stuff. I don't care about what anybody doing, how they doing and getting down the way that they want to get down. That's where you get down. That's where you get down. When you come for me, now you know I got a problem. I'm not doing this. There ain't nobody finna tell me how to do and how to get down the way that I move, the way that I'm moving. Get your facts together. And anybody that knows me know I do not move like that. All I do, I go in everybody chat and I speak to everybody. I be in a lot of people's bushes because I'm gathering information. And when I decide I want to say something about it, that's when I'm going to say what I want to say about it. But you ain't never heard me on the internet talking about anybody unless they did something to me. So trying to insert me, better find something else to do because you ain't going to like the outcome of you inserting me in what you think you going to insert me in. I am not the one. And at the end of the day, I don't give no fucks. And when I say no fucks, I mean no fucks. Because the one thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to defend any motherfucking thing that I know I did not do. Ain't no need for me to defend it. If I told you I didn't do it, I did not do it. I don't have to prove a goddamn thing. So don't keep inserting me in some shit, or inserting my girl in some shit to where I'm telling you, no, it's not. I don't get down like that. Don't place me into that. And I put that on my mama. Because I'm dealing with shit with my mama. I'm dealing with shit with my sister. I'm dealing with shit with my kids. The fuck you think I got time to be sitting here be worried about what somebody else doing and how they doing in their life and what they fucking got going on in their life? I got a whole fucking business that I gotta fucking tend to. Look at the fucking picture. We cool, we cool. Let's stay cool. Stop believing everything that somebody got something to say to you to where, oh, you finna believe what the fuck they saying. Because that shit turn around and bite you in the ass. You got time for it. I'd have been on here long enough. I'm cool. I'm good. At the end of the day, this is not about likes, shares, subscribes, or anything. You know, it would be nice, but this ain't what I came on here for. I came to clear my motherfucking name. Stop putting shit out here that you don't know nothing about. You know, and that, how the fuck did you find out for you to say that it's me? If you ain't been in on none of these fucking conversations, you can't say what the fuck it is I did. And don't go on these goddamn panels talking about what the fuck somebody said to you unless you know for your damn self how the fuck did you find out. This is how the shit gets started because it takes one. And it takes one to start some shit. And long as they believe that one, now it's a trickle-down effect. Like I say, I'm not going to address this no more. Miss V, you was fucking wrong. Because you infiltrated the fucking conversation. You knew what you was doing. And you knew that you was going to do a live about this fucking bullshit. That's it, y'all. I'm done. I said what I said. I'm not worried about who like, who don't like, any of that shit. I said I do this shit for fun. This is entertainment for me. I'm not addressing this no more. That's it. It's over with. It ain't going to be no back and forth. I'm going here. I'm going there. You can say what you want to say. I said what I said. I'm not addressing this no more. I said what I said. I'm not doing back in. Because I done found out, you know what I'm saying, back end gets you in trouble. Especially when you got multiple back ends that you are not a part of to where you got other back end shit going on. So now I learned a valuable lesson. Trust me, I did. I'm good. I'm finna be out this joint, y'all. But for whoever, go back, listen to the replay or whatever, because I don't take nothing down. Because I'm not ashamed of anything that I'm saying. I'm not finna be with you this minute and turn on you the next minute. That ain't how I get down. If I'm with you, I'm with you. I'm a seasoned veteran. Don't have time for kiddie games. And like I said, if you don't like what I'm saying, don't be bothered with me. I didn't ask nobody to be bothered with me anyway. But the way that I've been moving, then all of a sudden now the bullshit want to come in, and then you want to insert me. And when I don't do shit, that's how you do it, Troy. Address where the lies originated. Yeah, they really need to do that. Do homework. Stop doing assumption. But I'm getting ready to end this live. I've been on here for an hour, and I would like to thank everybody who came back and stopped in, who did not even comment in the chat. It's Carver, baby. Thank you. Miss Sanders, thank you. Miss Mill, thank you. When is the madness going to stop? If you looking for something, just say that I'm looking for something. Maybe somebody give you something. I can't even get back up there. Hey, God's Child D, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Miss Sanders, thank you. Latay Eminem, thank you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not that one. I did not do this. I did not ask for this. And I'm tired of being inserting in it. This is my address to the whole situation. It was not me. I'm not on no side. On that note, I'm finna be out. Thank you, guys. Hey, Roz, how you doing? You came in. I'm getting ready to end this live. But it's going to be a lot of people that ain't going to like the way that I just handle my life, and I don't even care because I spoke the truth. But it's my nighttime. I'm finna have me a cocktail, and I'm getting ready to go to bed. It's my time. All right, y'all be cool. You gotta handle that, baby.